Alright, what's going on guys? Moxification here. So today I wanted to make a video on this. So this is the LightLobbies MW3 menu, and I made a video on this a while ago, and when I first made the video I didn't think I did it justice, right? And so I was like, oh, I'll make a video on it. And just to say, this was a couple of months ago. This was probably about 3 months ago, maybe. Maybe a bit less, but we'll say 3 months ago. And I thought, when I first did the video, I didn't really do it justice. Now, what I meant by that was I didn't really show the menu because I didn't really know what certain things were. Like I did stuff, and I basically showed the menu, but I didn't really show all the stuff, and I didn't really understand what certain things were within the menu. Obviously now I know that, but the guy LightLobbies, he did an update on it about maybe a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago now. It might have even been longer than that, but an update came out, and he brought something into MW3 that we haven't ever had on MW3, probably for ever essentially. But so bots, right? I'll probably put in the title because it's something that hasn't been a thing, and apparently it was impossible. And I mean, it's not, obviously, because the LightLobbies did it. And it took a very long time for it to happen, and I guess we'll get into it. So I think it actually was possible on PS3, I think, but there's a specific reason, but I've forgotten what the specific reason was, but there was some reason why it wasn't going to work on on MW3, on Xbox 360, and for me, I'm not sure what the reason was. I think it was just because they removed it from the game. That's my understanding of it. But yeah, so now it works, and he's done it, and he's put it in his menu. So that's what I'm gonna be showing. So we'll put this class on. Here we go. So the menu is the same. You crouch to pad left to open it, and everything else is the same, almost like the MW2 one. Is my sensitivity good? Yeah, it looked like it was really slow then. But yeah, so let's do. Let me go up somewhere. I think that was crouch to pad down, and we'll do. I wonder if I can. I think there might be a platform. I wonder if. Yeah, here we go. Spawn platform. So we'll spawn the platform. I'll save the positions. That's in main, and then there you go. So I've saved position. Also place attack. So essentially now there's bots. So if we're going to the host, we'll do spawn bot right at the bottom. There it is. And it's dummy one, and it's in the game. Now there's one thing, well, not one thing. There's multiple things that are buggy with the bots. Multiple things. Number one that I've noticed a lot is if you were to do a bot lobby, for example, for snipers, not for trick shotters, I guess you could say, they're actually really buggy. They spawn out every now and then, and they're really glitchy, and they get kicked from the game and stuff. A lot of things happen, and obviously eventually that will be fixed, but for now he's got bots working, and that's all that's needed right now. Let me place the bot over here. So also some of the bots that actually, if you spawn in, let's say we spawned in I was going to say 50 bots, but you could never do that. Let's say you spawned in all 17 bots, so plus me, so that'd be 18 people in the game. The bots actually go kind of, they're there, but they kind of fade in and out. Like if you've ever used Photoshop and you got the opacity or the the fill, if you were to scroll up and down on that again from 0 to 100, they kind of do that. They kind of fade and go all invisible, but at the same time up and down. It's really weird. You'll have to do it. And also I've noticed that if you spawn in multiple bots really quick, game will crash. But other than that, as long as you spawn in one, wait a couple of seconds, spawn in another one, you're all good. But yeah, so I mean they work up until there. Also, if you, let's say, I'll show you what I mean. If I kill the bot now, it will actually kick them out of the game. It should kick them out of the game, or it should make them disappear next round essentially. You'll see what I mean in a minute. It might not do it the exact next round, but it might do it the round after that. So we'll see. So yeah, there you go. It's not in the game anymore. As you can see at the bottom left, dummy one. I think it said server something overflow or whatever. So it kicked the client out of the game basically. So we'll spawn in another one. Yeah, spawn, and then we'll teleport that one to here. So now let me just put the EB up. We'll put the EB up to 1,000. I was going to do 500, but I think it'll take me a fair amount of time to hit a shot. So we'll go up to here. So now let's make a platform again. We'll do spawn platform. There you go, and we'll save the position just in case I don't hit. and we'll put God mode on and give EB. So you know, obviously the menu's the same as it was. There's there's a few different things that have been added. For example, I think the can swap was in there, the auto knack was in there. All of them work fine. You've got the, hang on, what else have we got? Your spawn bounce, spawn crate, which was, all these things were already in there. But I think a couple of other things have been added, but I'm not 100% what. But essentially, it's pretty sick. It's a pretty sick, DLL. It's probably, now it's got the bots in here. It's probably something that I'm going to use fairly often, just to go for shots. Like, I've actually got a series that I'm currently working on for MW2, and I think now I've got this, I might actually put MW3 in there as well, just because it's private match series essentially, and it's going to be quite good. But yeah, there's no EB, but now I've got bots on this. I'm definitely going to be using this. Yeah, I think the EB is definitely on. I'm just terrible. So no, we'll just find, there he is. All right. So essentially, I just want to say now, this is obviously a paid menu. It just is. That's how it is. And I believe it's $30 for the MW3 one. It's 30 for MW2. I think it's 30 for every single one. I think there's a ghost one. There's a BO2 one. There's a few different ones. I think there's about 4 different ones. He's got some other mods on his website, I think. So if you want to buy it, you can. If you don't want to buy it, you don't have to. The only reason I make this video is to get it out there and share a menu with you. To be honest, this menu is pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I think a menu is terrible, I'll tell you it's terrible. The only thing that I disagree with would be the price. It's a lot of money, but then again, you're buying what it is. You know what it is. If you want to get it, you want to get it. If you don't, you don't. And maybe you can ask him if if he can lower the price for you. Maybe you won't. I doubt he will, but it's just something to ask, just to see. I think a good price for this would probably be maybe 20, 25. So that'd be quite a good price for it. But his price is his price. That's it. So yeah. So I guess I'll try and hit a shot because I'm terrible. I've already actually got it on 1,000 EB. So let me just see where he is, and I'll shoot near him so it's EB. Oh, I don't even have EB on. Hang on, let me put EB on. That makes a lot of sense. There you go, we'll put the EB back up to 5. Was it 1,000? Yeah, 1,000. Here we go. I'm not sure what I did. I must have just not put EB on. But yeah, we'll check now. There you go. So I just shot and it killed him. I must have not turned it on or not done it properly or whatever. But yeah, so yeah. So if you wanna buy it, you can buy it. If you don't, you don't. You don't have to. But yeah. So thanks for watching. I'll link any information or whatever in the description. So if you do want to buy it, you can buy it. Yeah, that's it. I just said that a lot of times. Yeah, thanks for watching. Moxification. Goodbye.